She never thought twice about walking away. In her mind, she believed she had choices, that no matter what happened, she could move forward easily. She told herself she could always find something new, something better. But now things feel different. No matter how many people she surrounds herself with, none of them bring the same energy she once had. She thought she was making the right decision, moving towards something greater, something more exciting. What she didn't anticipate was the void left behind. At first, she brushed it off, the silence, the space, the missing conversations. She assumed everything would fall into place, that there would always be a way back if she wanted. But then, something unexpected happened. The person she thought would always be there simply moved on, without hesitation, without looking back. And that's when she started to feel it, the difference between letting go and truly losing someone. She ignored it at first, thinking it was just temporary. But as time passed, she realized something was missing. The connections she tried to build felt empty. The conversations that once brought excitement now seemed predictable. What she once considered a simple transition now felt like a loss she couldn't quite define. Because what she had before wasn't something easily recreated. She had believed that everything would be fine, that nothing was irreplaceable. But slowly, she started to see the truth. The depth she once felt, the energy, the connection, it wasn't something that just came around again. She told herself it was only a matter of time before she adjusted. Yet, the more she tried to move forward, the more she realized she was looking back. Doubt crept in. The way things used to be replayed in her mind. The way she was heard, truly heard. The way someone once made her feel something deeper than just passing moments. And suddenly, what once seemed like an easy choice started to feel like a mistake. The distractions no longer worked. The people she once thought were enough now felt distant. And that's when the realization set in. She hadn't just moved on. She had lost something meaningful. She had assumed there would always be time, that nothing was final. But as days turned into weeks, she started questioning if that was really true. The absence wasn't just a momentary change. It was something permanent. And as she searched for signs of familiarity, she found only silence. The certainty she once had was now gone, and with it came a fear she never expected. She tried to reach out in subtle ways, hoping to find a familiar response, some proof that things weren't truly over. But instead of reassurance, she found distance. The realization settled deeper. This wasn't just a pause, it was an ending. And as time went on, she understood that while she had been making choices, the other person had been making them too. And their choice had been to move forward. Now, she looks back with a different perspective. The things she once took for granted are now the things she wishes she could hold on to. The moments she thought were insignificant now carry weight. The security she assumed was unshakable is no longer there. And the most difficult part? Knowing that some things, once lost, cannot be regained. She didn't expect to feel this way. She thought she was in control, that she could decide when to engage and when to walk away. But now, she realizes control was never truly hers. Because when someone chooses to let go completely, there's no way to undo it. And that's a truth she must now face.